What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the BallGame podcast. I am the innocent bystander, Matt Sullivan.
I'm Dean.
I'm Ortiz.
I'm Chris.
Some great ball last night. If you guys get to the finals, it was a far better game than game one. I could say that at the bare minimum. It turned out to be a game that was pretty close from wire to wire. Although the Nuggets took control of that game for a little while, it was a phenomenal game two and a hell of a legitimate start to the NBA Finals as the road team finally got their first win. So, aside from that, as you can see, Trincali is not here. The man's taken the last couple days off, we're being honest, because last night he didn't make a ball game bets graphic, and we were not too happy about that. Not like anybody hit. That's not the problem. It's just the graphic should have been out there, and we're not very happy with you, Mr. Trincali.
Yeah, so for that, you're getting a -1. So you now, whatever your win total was at, take one off.
Yeah, Ortiz is pushing the agenda that you deserve to have a win taken off now, and I don't think we agree with it. But,
for a DNP?
For DNP.
You got to not even posting the graphic.
That's,
That's life happens.
Yep.
I think we give them
yellow card.
Take them off.
Simple. Yellow card.
Yeah, I think it gets a pass for this
I
one.
almost didn't get mine in, bro.
Timeout.
Put mine in.
Shams just tweeted out sources. Kyrie Irving has reached out to the Lakers
Oh.
star LeBron James and attempts to see if James will come to Dallas. That's interesting.
Bro, what the fuck? LeBron ain't going to Dallas.
Imagine LeBron goes to Dallas.
I mean,
No.
that would be amazing. Luka, LeBron, and Kyrie.
First of all,
What the fuck? What the fuck? Luka, LeBron, and Kyrie. Hell yeah, it'd be
LeBron,
fucking
Kyrie.
amazing.
LeBron
That
was
would be
willing
the
to take a
greatest
back
thing
seat
ever.
this season.
Oh
LeBron
my
will take a
God.
back seat
that
to
is
Luka
true.
and Kyrie.
That I'll say.
LeBron will play
You think he'll
defense and
leave-
play make.
You think
LeBron would be
he'd
like
AD high and dry?
In that situation, LeBron would be what we expected Ben Simmons to be. A Draymond Green on crack.
Yeah. That'd be his role.
Well,
See, honestly,
Luka would be
And
the
that,
new LeBron.
like, I'm not even trying to be mean to LeBron, but like, if I was him, that's what my role would be if I'm going to play
just
with
play a
Luka
bunch
and
of
Kyrie.
defense.
Yeah.
Pass when you need to. Yeah, that'd be kind of wild.
Yeah.
It's
Plus,
just
be able to stretch the floor too, just more than Draymond or Ben Simmons.
Right.
Yeah, these playoffs didn't really do that, but
LeBron,
he did.
he could choke
But
that
if,
thing.
but if he had a more minimal role, he was able to like focus more on
off
just
ball
that.
shooting
Yeah.
and stuff like
He
that.
would be better for sure.
Yeah, look, obviously that'd be cool as fuck, but I don't think LeBron is going.
Yeah, he's
anywhere.
not going there.
Like,
That was just funny.
LeBron
that's
is not
just-
going anywhere. If anything,
I would-
Kyrie best go join him in LA. That's about that.
It's just crazy to think about. Like, what if we wake up one day and he's like, nah, I went to Dallas.
How would he get to Dallas?
I don't even know.
Take
Probably
a plane,
won't.
probably.
No. Isn't he under contract?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. How would he get there?
He'll figure out a way. He's LeBron.
Take his-
Kyrie wants them to trade Luka for LeBron.
No, literally, that's exactly what they wanted.
Yeah,
What?
I mean,
All right, would you do LeBron and AD for Luka?
if you're who,
The Mavs?
absolutely not.
Oh man,
That's crazy. That's crazy
It's
to
not
think
crazy.
about.
bro, I have Luka for
Is
the
it?
next 10 to 15 to 20 years.
LeBron's 38.
No. I wouldn't do it either. I'm just saying that's crazy to think that like we wouldn't trade a player for LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
Not
That's
there's
wild.
like three guys.
There's a small group of
There's
people.
three guys.
It's like
Giannis,
Yes, Giannis,
Luka, and
Jokic, and
Jokic.
Luka.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Giannis, Jokic, and Luka. For sure, I agree. That's just wild. Honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen with the Lakers this offseason though. Did you guys see the since we're on the topic, the reports where they're gonna try to match everything for Rui up to like 20? They'll give him up to like 20 million per season, and then Austin Reeves, it's like up to 100 million in total.
Yeah.
I think you have to.
I think
those.
Rui could get more.
I
think that's your young that's your young talent though. Like that's all you have. You have Max Christie and you have another draft pick coming in this year, but like that's your young talent.
The
You
next
gotta
Kobe.
keep them around.
Yeah, I agree. It's just 20 million a season for Rui is a lot of money.
I think someone's gonna give it to him.
Yeah, I
Team like the Jazz or something, just throw money.
I don't know. I don't know if it's that.
You see Austin Reeves is on Team USA with Bobby Portis.
Yes, and someone else.
It's
Who's the
crazy,
other
bro.
one?
We got Austin Reeves and,
and
Bobby.
Anthony Edwards, I
Yeah,
think.
and Tyrese Halliburton and someone else.
It's a solid
And
squad.
Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
solid.
No, that's crazy though. We have Bobby Portis and
Portis on
Austin
Team
Reeves
USA.
supporting our country.
Hey,
We used
look,
to have
Austin
Kobe and
Reeves is
LeBron.
a
That's what I'm
hooper,
saying.
bro.
I feel like something's missing here.
Austin Reeves is a hooper.
Well, it's only the FIBA.
It's the
though.
FIBA, it's not the
Olympics.
Olympics. It's the FIBA.
When are
World
the
Cup.
Olympics?
What?
Aren't the Olympics soon?
2024.
Is that next
They
year?
don't. Yeah, they don't do the
Oh,
Olympics
FIBA
every
for this
year,
summer. You're
man.
saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow, thank you. So I know the Olympics weren't every year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Breaking news, guys. The Olympics are not every year.
Expert
It's
Right?
totally
Didn't they
second.
do the Olympics in 2020?
Yeah.
They did it in 2021.
Yeah.
It was COVID.
Who was
Oh,
on
yes.
that squad, bro? Who was on that Olympic squad?
It was so forgettable.
Jason Tatum was on. Kevin Durant was on it.
Katie played?
Yes, Katie played.
Zach
and
Levine, DeMar
Zach
DeRozan,
Levine,
Kyle
DeMar, yes,
Lowry, I
Kyle
think
Lowry
was on.
that.
Someone
squad.
got hurt on the team. I remember somebody had a
I remember
had
we
a bad
played
injury.
France and like Evan Fournier was just
Lighting us up.
begetting,
All over,
Straight
all
beginning,
over
straight
us.
straight begetting.
He was
all over us.
croissant.
Yo, there's gonna be some teams. There's gonna be some teams that like come Olympics in 2024 are actually gonna be like solid, like very solid, and they're gonna give us a run for our money. The European talent coming into the
I mean, the
NBA,
top 3 players in the league are not from here.
Yeah.
not from here.
Like,
I
it's
mean,
just straight up.
Neither was the MVP of the league. I mean, the top
Joel is
the
from
top
here.
5 players in the NBA right now.
We're not from here.
All NBA first team. Jason Tatum's the only American-born player on there.
Whoa, that's actually kind of wild.
Mhm.
The NBA is going global.
It is. Yeah, I mean they have a basketball African league.
Global.
There's
by
also
little
Or
baby.
African
A
basketball,
different
whatever.
style of game that they play overseas that is like beautiful to watch when you come here. And it's guys like Jokic that can pass the rock, and Luka who's so like slow but plays at his own pace. Like it's
Luka said it's harder to drop like 30 overseas than it is in the NBA.
Right,
He
it's a
said it's
different
super
game.
easy for him to do it in the NBA, which is crazy.
yeah, they play a different style of game that I
It's more physical and stuff
Yeah.
too. Like, yeah, I mean the European game is very different, but it's nice to see that the NBA is globalized and like obviously the talent that we're getting to see now with Jokic, with Luka, with Giannis, all that stuff. Like
You can see it with Victor. Victor in
Yes.
that one game when they played against Scoot with the NBA rules and shit,
Yeah.
he dropped like 30.
it's a lot more skill and less reliance on athleticism.
yeah,
Yo, you
And I
see
think that
some of the
style
things
of
this
play-
guy Victor's doing in the
bro, did you see the block that he had?
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
and his
Which
teammate too. But Bilal
Which one?
Koulibaly,
Facts. He was
he's
talking
a
him up.
wing. He's been flying up draft boards.
Really,
Yeah.
He's been talking him up this whole time too.
Yeah.
He's
He's-
saying,
He got like a lottery promise. I heard like the lowest he'll go is pick 13.
"Damn,
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't even hear about this dude till this
he's
week."
really really good.
I mean, there was this other French guy who had the same exact promise. His name is Frank Ntilikina.
Oh my god,
Look how that turned
please
out.
Let me
stop.
see.
That was the story. Just look out that thing.
Look how that turned out.
Please stop.
On my
Don't do
last
that.
draft board, I had him at 22. But if I updated it, I'd have to have him in the lottery.
When you
now,
make your
since we
draft
got-
board, though, it's not like where you're predicting them.
Yeah,
Going,
it's
right?
just my
It's what you
rankings,
think
yeah.
of them. Okay, that's what I was gonna say because that's very important. But I don't even know what type of player he is. Like, what is he?
It's just an
Good.
athletic ass wing.
Okay,
It looks like he has two-way potential. He could get to the rack and finish.
does his jumper look nice?
It looks clean. It looks like it could
Improve.
progress. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Sounds like
interesting.
Frank Ntilikina.
Yeah, I got to get on my draft stuff like for real. I'm very intrigued.
real.
This draft is going to be a lot of fun, honestly. So aside from the top 3, we all know who that's going to be. But after that, it's like, yo,
I
did you
haven't
guys
done much research.
real quick? Who was it? I think it was Riv. Shout out Riv that put a tweet out where he was like, the Blazers are
Oh,
really
yeah.
going to fumble a Scoot Henderson, Shadon Sharp backcourt because they're not going to trade Damian Lillard and they're not going to end up with Scoot.
Someone else tweeted that the best thing for the Blazers to do is to trade Damian Lillard.
Yes.
But Damian doesn't want to leave, and the Blazers don't want to trade him.
I don't think it's true that Dame doesn't want to leave. I just don't think Dame's going to say it. I don't think Dame's going to say it. That's the thing.
You think he actually
Wants to leave?
Does wanna
Yes,
leave?
I think he wants to
Do you
play
think-
on a
I think maybe. I think
I mean, do you
that's
think
more
he's scared of
recently, I
asking?
think, yeah.
Like,
I think he doesn't want to catch. I mean, he's not going to catch blowback, but I think it's just that he does value the fact that he's a lifer. Although, like, I think part of him is definitely like, yo, I want to get the fuck out.
And you think the Blazers are scared to deal him without him saying it?
Yes, 100%. Because think about the blowback your
They
organization.
think the organization, like their fans, will just give up on them.
Maybe not give up on them, but they're gonna riot. Like they're gonna bug out if you trade Damian Lillard and he didn't outward
They,
ask for
they
a trade.
shouldn't riot. Where the fuck are they going?
Yeah, I think at that point they'll understand. They'll be upset.
It's ran its course. Like,
Yeah, they'll
it's
be
beyond
upset,
ran
but
its
like
course.
it happens.
I think Dame needs to get the fuck out of there. I want to see him on a new team. This Trailblazers the Trailblazers suck. They're terrible. They're awful. But
And they
anyways,
have a way to put themselves in great position as a
really do.
rebuilding team right
they
now.
really do. They could have the best rebuild in the NBA if they just trade Damian Lillard.
They had me as their
You
GM.
just have to let go.
Yeah, because you gotta
Have to
reverse.
let go.
They just gotta
Sometimes in life you just gotta let go.
Yeah.
reverse trade finder. That's all they gotta do.
Have we talked about where he could go or no?
Damn.
I feel like we have at multiple different points,
Probably,
but
right?
it's real simple. Honestly, there's not that many teams that could afford it.
I think the Bucks are in play.
The Bucks are in play because I could see them trading Drew Holiday, but it's like what assets do they have? They don't have any assets. There are none. Outside of the Bucks, I mean, we
The
talked about the
Celtics are in
Celtics
play.
before. We spoke about that.
Is Phoenix a possibility with Chris Paul out? Or no, they don't got nothing anymore
They don't
either.
have the assets either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They traded
I saw
everything for
Brooklyn was a
KD.
thing. They have
Brooklyn's
so many
definitely
picks
in
now.
play.
It's also because McCall and Dame are boys. Like they
Okay.
want to play it. Like they literally stated
That'd be
that
a
they're
cool
boys.
team.
Yeah, I would find it cool. I think McCall and Dame would be a really cool duo. Just to see what McCall Bridges can do as a second.
Miami.
Yes, but apparently the D'Angelo Russell rumors, whatever the fuck those were.
Oh, then he's
Um,
coming to Miami already. Like,
Yeah, that's like a sign and trade that's gonna happen. Like I don't believe a word.
I
of
mean,
it.
at this point, for the Heat, anything's
anything
better.
works.
Like,
but like
they're
we
already in the
say
finals.
that, but they're currently tied 1-1 in the finals. Is anything better? I think they're content right now. Yeah, they're very content right now.
I think
But you're not going to go into the offseason if you're the Heat.
And be happy with what you
saying,
have.
yeah, no, we made it to the finals. We're good. No,
Yes,
there's
but-
clear still holes in the roster.
I would love for them to get Damian Lillard, but it's like, what does that package even look like? How much of your team are you giving up? It might take too much.
Deadpool DJs in the chat said a bunch of things.
What's up, DJ?
Said that the Blazers should go get Jaylen Brown and picks, and that Miami has no picks. And he told me to drop my draft board on Twitter. I'm gonna make it into a top 60. I only have a top 30 right now. I last updated it like May 25th. I think it said something like that. So I'm working on a top 60, and then I'm gonna drop it again. So
It got some interactions, right?
yeah,
It got like
I think some of the draft people know me. I think they know I'm around.
yeah, because you do your thing with the draft.
I do something.
Yeah, I mean,
There's so many other people putting a lot more work in it.
Yeah, but
I
it's
think
okay.
I think they've seen me around.
just to get
commenting
involved.
on
Yeah,
their
just to
stuff.
get involved in general, you should. I think it's a whole nother area of it's not even just the NBA community. There's so much more in terms of the college basketball.
Oh yeah, I
community.
like college basketball. So.
Exactly. So like college basketball community is also a bunch of diehards there for the most part too. So
All right, we should get into this recap
Yeah,
of the game.
it's
We're
about damn time.
13 minutes in.
Now we'll talk about some good basketball teams. Not the Portland Trail Blazers. And that's the Miami Heat, and that is the Denver Nuggets. Miami Heat tied the series 1-1 on the road, 111-108. What are our initial thoughts on the game from last night?
I kind of felt like this was gonna happen. I kind of saw it coming.
I did not.
I said when we put out our graphic about who's gonna win, I said the Heat are gonna catch fire from 3 and they're gonna take this one. I saw the script, and I think that's pretty much what happened.
He shot
Yeah.
48.6% from 3.
You know, in a long story short type of way, the Heat caught fire from 3. The Denver Nuggets didn't really, and that was really the game right there. I thought Bam was incredible.
Phenomenal game.
I thought Bam was probably the best Heat on the floor. Obviously, Jokic was the best player on the floor, but Bam was incredible. Even when he wasn't scoring, just his defense and playmaking, you felt his gravity on both ends of the floor.
I think this was his best game of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Period. Not even close.
Yeah, he was incredible. I mean, and Miami's role players just continued to step up. They got contributions in different ways. I mean, the biggest was probably Kevin Love, honestly.
He was so
And,
good.
I mean, I don't know what his box score numbers were.
It
They
is-
weren't the
6 and 10.
greatest.
He had
Yeah,
6
yeah.
points,
6
10 rebounds, shot 2 of 9 from the field.
Yeah.
But it seemed like every play that needed to be made was made by Kevin Love.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a plus 18 on the night. So he was just incredible with his outlet passes. There was one possession where he completely locked up Michael Porter Jr.
Yes, he
trying
did.
to beat him off the dribble, which was just sick.
From the corner, yeah.
Duncan Robinson and Kyle Lowry pretty much won them the game in the fourth quarter. I mean, I have it here. I think in the second quarter, the Nuggets erupted, and I think they went on a 40-15 run, and the Heat rolled their way back. And then in the third quarter, Jokic went God mode.
Yes.
What do you have? 20 points in the third
I think
quarter,
it was
18,
19.
something
I
like
think it
that.
was 19 to be
And
exact.
he just looked unstoppable, and it was a close game. And then they even overcame that. And Duncan Robinson started the fourth quarter on a 10-2 run by himself,
Yep.
Yeah.
and that was pretty much the game right there.
Yes,
that
it was.
tough-
It was
that
just
tough
too little,
layup,
too late.
that mean mug.
Bro,
And-
he's been finishing at the basket and cutting to the basket
been a
and even
threat.
attacking closeouts unlike I've ever seen
Yeah, I
Duncan
mean-
Robinson do.
It's been clear that he's been working on his game.
Yep.
It's clear
He had
he's-
to. He was going to
Yeah.
become obsolete. Like, you can't just be a shooter and it's too predictable. Once he starts beating people off the dribble, they have to respect it at least a little bit, like a half step. But that's all he needs to get a shot off.
Max Strus finally hit some threes.
Max Strus
Yeah.
was
That
huge
was
for them in the
huge.
first
Started the
quarter.
game off. Yes,
Yeah,
at the
he started
tempo.
out game off 4 for 4 and then missed his number 6.
Yeah.
He let them
Was
know
it
that
4
there
for
was
4?
hope.
I think it
No,
was
he-
4 for 5.
He
And then he
lit
just
a little
missed
bit of
6
energy
times.
that the Heat really needed.
Yeah, and
He
then
only shot 3s too.
I mean, like we
Yeah.
said, Kyle Lowry was huge in the fourth quarter. He
Bro.
hit some shots. His defense, his playmaking. He
It was just timely shots, number one, and then his passing was just on another level in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Like he controlled the pace, he settled them down. If there was ever a Denver Nuggets shot that was hit, it was Kyle Lowry taking that ball and just saying, "All right, let's relax, let's get into a set, run a pick and roll with me and Bam," which literally destroyed the Nuggets in the fourth quarter over and over and over again. And then obviously there was an action 2 plays in a row with Duncan Robinson and Gabe Vincent. They followed Duncan Robinson off of a screen from Gabe Vincent. Both of them, I think both the Browns, Bruce and Christian. And then Gabe Vincent, wide open 3. Ran the exact same action next time down the floor. Duncan Robinson only had one of them follow him, had the step, got the layup. Perfect pass from Bam, too. It was a Heat masterclass
it really
Yeah.
was.
in the fourth quarter.
Offensively, I mean, their offensive rating in the fourth quarter was fucking 189. Like they were insane in the fourth quarter,
They
but
did miss a shot for like
it
the
was
first 6
yeah,
minutes.
but it was also their defense, and like you said, they have so many guys who could beat you in so many different ways in the pick and roll. You have a
Yeah.
guy like Duncan Robinson who could sometimes be the handler, and that forces the bigs to step out. You have a guy like Gabe Vincent and Kyle Lowry who, they're good at getting to their spots and maneuvering through the lane and playmaking from there.
Jimmy.
You have Jimmy, who's great in the pick and roll. So you have so many guys who could beat you in the pick and roll in different ways. And that's what, when this team's hitting shots, that's what makes their offense so potent and unique, especially with a playmaker like Bam out of the short roll and in the
Yep.
dribble handoff. I mean, Jimmy didn't really do shit in this game, honestly.
Oh,
He hit some
Not
time-
really.
Definitely some timely
Timely
buckets
shots,
in the
yeah.
fourth quarter.
He
And
did
his
what Jimmy
playmaking
does.
was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
His playmaking was incredible. But really, it was the role players who stepped up and made shots, and then their defense. I mean, Coach Spo, there's not enough that could be said about him. And this was another thing I kind of predicted, that if they could get the zone to work for a few possessions at a time, they're going to keep going to it.
Yep.
And it just threw the
was-
Nuggets
it
off
was
at
working.
times. And I don't think it threw Jokic off because he was getting to his spots and scoring, but it threw those other guys off.
Yep.
They didn't know where to be sometimes. They weren't finding the open space, and they were just missing a lot of open shots also. So the Miami defense was incredible.
Denver will be fine. That needs to be said. Denver will be fine. But Miami definitely figured something out here where let Jokic do his thing. In the most unassuming way, just let Jokic do his thing. Like, obviously, you don't want him to drop 50 on you. You don't want him to drop 40 on you. But when you're taking everyone else out of the game, and look, Jokic is one of the best scorers in the league, too, taking nothing away from that aspect of his game. But he's arguably the single best playmaker in the entire NBA. And when you're taking that away from him because everyone else is just taken out of this game, might I add, Michael Porter was fucking horrible in this game on both sides of the ball. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, same goes for him. They were borderline unplayable at multiple points in this game. When you're taking everyone else out of the game, Jamal Murray, his box score doesn't look terrible, but Jamal did not have a good game.
No.
When you're taking all of those guys out of the game, it changes everything for the Nuggets and the way that they play. Because you're making Jokic now just force himself to be a scorer over and over and over again, which takes everybody else out of rhythm. And that's his biggest thing. He loves to make sure his guys get in a rhythm, stay in a rhythm, and then he could take over when he sees fit. But the Heat did not let them do that. They threw off the entire rhythm of the game for the Nuggets, especially in the second half. And that was that. I mean, it was a masterclass of coaching from Eric Spoelstra. It was just amazing by the Heat for staying composed as well. Like, just this team does not go away.
Especially for the Heat, and because this game was a must-win for them. Going down 2-0, playing how they've been playing at home against this Nuggets team is not the right idea. They needed to win this game and split on the road. Obviously, take home court advantage now. Now the series it's brand new again. Now it's best of 5. Just like that.
With home court advantage.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you let the Nuggets get too far ahead in the series, it just was never going to be feasible to come back. The Heat need to keep the Nuggets at arm's length and really stay locked in every single game. They need to not steal. They need to win a game at home. Can't go down 3-1. Preferably you win both at home, but the Nuggets are the best team in the league, so it's probably gonna end up being a 2-2. I'm gonna predict that it's gonna be a 2-2 series.
I would
at the end of the next 2 games.
I would agree with you. I do not think it's gonna be a 3-1 lead for either of these teams.
No.
But look, I'm just saying the Nuggets' talent could just very well take over. I could see it.
Yeah,
I could see it happening.
But
Eric Spoelstra's the best coach in the NBA.
Yeah. The Heat transition defense had the past 2 games has been amazing. I feel like the Nuggets are a really good transition offense team, getting their pull-up threes, getting their trailing behind, pass 1-2, easy layups. There's a really good transition team, and the Heat have been really good at getting back and stopping that and getting into their defensive set.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It was one thing, though. I will say that the Nuggets bench, for the most part, was very good. Jeff Green was solid in this game. Christian Brown came in and provided such a massive spark earlier in the game for them, and he was great. And I think until later in the game, he had a couple mental lapses, but that shit just happens as a rookie sometimes. He's going to be a key piece for them going forward in terms, not even in these finals, just in the future. He's going to be such a key piece for them. But yeah, I mean, look, you need more out of Michael Porter Jr. 2 for 8 just ain't going to cut it. Bad defense just ain't going to cut it. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope fouling 3-point shooter after 3-point shooter after 3-point shooter. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you fouling with 2 seconds left on the clock when Max Strus is damn near at the logo? Like, why are we reaching in trying to knock the ball out? Just let him shoot that shot. If he makes it, you just tip your cap at that point. You don't fucking foul him. You don't foul him. Not 35 feet away from the basket.
It was just a bonehead play because we know KCP as being a above average defender.
Well, bro, he's an NBA player. He knows not to do that. It just
it just happened. And it's just really unfortunate because I think that's where the game really took a turn, because 3 possessions in a row, you have KCP fouling a 3-point shooter. You have Jokic getting an offensive foul on the other side, coming back down, drawing a foul immediately. More free throws for the Heat. And then KCP, few possessions later, fouling another 3-point shooter. That's 8 free throws in a minute and 30 seconds.
Bro, he fouled out.
He fouled out. He had as much fouls as he had points.
It's just so bad, dude. Yeah, 6 points and 6 fouls. It's just, that just can't happen. You are an NBA player. You know better. You know better than that, especially when you're trying to build as much of a lead as possible, or just at least crawl back into the game and you're just making boneheaded decisions like that. It's just, I don't know. That was frustrating. Jokic did everything he could in this game. He had 5 turnovers, though, but that was also because nobody else really knew what to do against this zone. But yeah, I mean, Jokic did his best. Jokic definitely showed why he's the best player in the NBA still. That's just,
I wouldn't let Cody Zeller back to on the plane to Miami.
No.
Leave him in Denver.
That man does not.
Yeah, but they knew what they were doing, throwing him out there like that.
Did they?
I don't think so. I think they throw him out there thinking he could hold
He's
his
a
own.
big body. Maybe he bothers Jokic a
They
little
know
bit.
he sucks. They know.
He made some nice
They
layups.
have to know.
He had
think-
some nice finishes on the pick
7
and roll.
foot, bro.
Yeah. You think they
Yeah.
listened to the BallGame podcast?
Well, that's
that
the only
one
reason
time
why
when
he's out
they said
there.
Cody Zeller was the key. And they're like, wow, this guy's right. So they listened and they put him in.
And then they were
Yeah.
so wrong.
Get him out of here.
He's
This is
just
Banned him
he's
from the
just
city.
There, he's just tall.
No, he's not even that. He's not just there. He's Jokic's fucking test bitch. That's what he is.
Yeah, no, he's like one of those traffic cones.
Yeah, no, like you know those guys that they put in like not guys. I shouldn't say guys. 'Cause it's not human beings. You know those test dummies that they put in cars when they're crashing them.
Yeah, the crash
That's
dummies.
Cody Zeller.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a crash dummy. Yes, that's
Yeah.
the name of it.
Mhm.
That's Cody. Cody Zeller is Jokic's crash dummy. That's what it
This fucking idiot.
is. All right.
These
sorry.
dummies they put in crash. What do they call them?
Yeah, Cody Zeller is that for Jokic. Every game it seems like for the first 2 games it's bad. It's just ugly Cody Zeller minutes. He's actually a
Ugly
minus.
Cody Zeller.
He is not
Comma
attractive.
minutes.
Sport guy Cody Zeller is just catching so much shit these finals.
I'm sorry, Cody. You're handsome. If you're watching.
No, he's not. Stop it.
Damn,
Don't lie to him.
Come on.
Don't lie to him. We don't gotta lie to
Won't
Cody
call you
Zeller.
all that.
It's all right. He was a minus 14 in 8 minutes. That's impressively bad. Just to just say that's impressively bad.
Jimmy was actually the worst Heat starter with plus minus, which is
Yeah, +3. Yeah,
Ooh.
+3. I mean,
I think Gabe Vincent's going to be the next Jalen Brunson.
damn.
wow.
Say that again.
Gabe Vincent's going to be the next Jalen Brunson.
No one's Jalen Brunson.
He was
dog.
not lying when
Come
he said
on.
he was
Gabe
coming on this
Vincent's
podcast.
gonna
with
get-
some shit.
A bag, and his team's not going to be able to or want to match it because it's going to be too much. And people are going to say that's a horrible contract for Gabe Vincent, overpaid. And then he's going to take a most improved player in the NBA type leap. He's going to continue doing what he's been doing his last 8 games. Since the conference final started, he's averaging like 18 points on insane shooting splits, and his playmaking has been incredible. This is who Gabe Vincent is. I've seen enough.
No.
That's who he is.
So when you
He
say
could be an
the
18
next
point.
Jalen
He's not going to be like
Brunson,
not like
but
to the
like, what do you?
extent
But what do you like mean?
a player going into restricted free agency who's going to get a bag and his contract's not going to be able to be matched, and people are
Right.
going to say that's a horrible contract,
And he's
and then
gonna-
he's going to outplay that contract. Not even just expectations. He's going to outplay that entire
Get the
contract.
bag now. Yeah.
Yeah.
20.
He-
What?
yo.
25.
No,
No, like 20.
20.
Yeah.
20, I agree. 20 for sure. Gabe has been that good. Like he really has been.
He can't keep him.
Look, here's my thing.
Gabe getting 10, 12.
You know how
he's
like
getting
the
more than
whole
10,
question
12.
with the Heat has been like the shot creating and stuff like that. Like, do they have enough shot creators? Is Gabe just the answer? Do they just keep Gabe, and is he just the guy now?
Is
I
he just
think
the
he-
Kyrie they needed?
I think he's one of their better shot creators.
Well, he
Agreed.
is.
Yeah.
He
And I
by
think, like,
default,
I've
yes.
seen enough. Like, like, I really think that's who he is. He's not going to be an all-star level player like Jalen Brunson. I'm not saying that, but like, I could see him being a 17, 18 point per game guy, shooting the ball well from 3, who, just like a Jalen Brunson, his playmaking, it might not show up in his assist numbers, but he's a great playmaker.
Yes. No, I agree. I don't know. I don't know how much he gets, probably around the 20 million mark, but he's a restricted free agent.
It might
this
not even be
offseason.
that much. It might not even be like 17,
I think
something like
he's a
that.
little older.
He's older.
I think he's 26.
Where do you play in college?
He's 26 right now.
UC Santa Barbara, maybe.
Yeah, he's 26.
I had a question for y'all before we move on off the game. Who do we got in game 3?
Good question.
I think the Heat are going to take it. I think they have some momentum. If Tyler Hero comes back, even if he doesn't play, that's just they're going to be rocking down there anyway. But if Tyler Hero comes back when he gets announced, that's going to have the stadium rocking. I think they're going to just have too much momentum. I think Yoke will continue to be great. I don't think Denver's other guys are going to have the best game again. I think game 4, they're going to get their get back.
I think Denver wins game 3. I think Michael Porter Jr. finds some sort of semblance of good basketball in that game. I think he hits 3 or more threes in that game. Yeah. Denver in game 3.
I think going home game 3, I think Caleb Martin's finally going to find his stride. Kind of like how you said with MPJ. I think Caleb Martin's going to find his stride. He's only playing at home. He's going to, as you said, the role players play better at home. I think he's going to find he's going to finally catch his stride and not be what he was against the Celtics, but be a positive on the offensive side of the ball, I think that's going to swing the fact I think the Heat are going to win Game 3.
You know what's crazy? He hasn't even been a factor in this series.
He made his first. He made his first 3 the other.
He had
last game.
Eastern Conference Finals where he averaged damn near 20.
Y'all said he was the MVP.
He hasn't done. What you said?
I didn't say.
I said Caleb Martin should have got the MVP.
Well, the Heat.
I literally said I was joking.
The
But
Heat are
good
just.
one.
The Heat are just deeper. They have more guys towards the end of their roster that can make an impact.
Bro, they just be finding guys, bro. It don't make any sense.
The Nuggets have their 3.
I always
4
thought
guys.
Denver's depth was overrated.
Yeah,
Well, it used to be good.
it's top heavy. Very
It used to
top-heavy.
be good. It's not good anymore. It used to be solid. They used to have more. I mean, you think about it. All the trades that they made, they used to have like guys like Jared Vanderbilt, Gary Harris, stuff like that. Like these are guys that are added to this.
I mean,
rotation.
how often in the
Yeah.
NBA Finals do you see a full 10-man rotation?
You don't. You
Like-
don't.
Like it's pretty impressive what the Heat are doing.
You're cutting it to 8, but they're not even running a full 10-man rotation. Really, if we're being honest, it's realistically an 8-man rotation right now. Cody's always getting
Haywood
8,
Highsmith gives you good minutes,
but he doesn't play enough. He only played 6 minutes in this game.
in this game,
But I'm just saying, yes, like it's not usually it's not a 10-man rotation because Eric Spoelstra kind of will
they
give these guys
effectively
a
use
shot.
they effectively use 10 guys.
But are they giving all those guys like?
Yeah, but it's not
legitimate
even that. It's look at Miami's bench and look at Denver's starting lineup. Look at the minutes.
Yeah, right. It's all
The Nuggets are playing more guys play heavy minutes. That's
Yeah.
because the Heat are just deeper.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the 2 main guys that are playing heavy minutes. It's Jimmy and it's Bam, and that's it. But the same could be. I mean, yeah, Aaron Gordon 38, Jokic 42.
Yeah,
And
K-
yeah,
you
like,
have KCP
Aaron Gordon,
playing
Aaron
36
Gordon
minutes.
actually played pretty good.
KCP getting
Aaron
30
Gordon had a
Every-
solid game.
Yeah,
his
and
threes.
like Deadpool said in the chat just now, the Nuggets bench played better than they should have even needed to in this game.
I agree, and they still lost.
Like you're not going to get games like that from Christian. You're not going to get a game like that from Christian Brown again.
But
I
you're
don't
also
think.
going to assume you're not going to get a game that bad from Michael Porter Jr. again. You're not going to get a game. You're going to probably have a Jamal Murray explosion. Like that's, I think, game 3. I
Yeah.
think Jamal's going for 25. Like I think you can't just hold the guy to sub 20 for back-to-back games. It's just he's too good of a player. Because he's a superstar and all. But it's just, I can't believe that's a narrative. But yeah, I mean, it's the Denver guys, the top guys are going to have to play better. Aside from Jokic, you're not expecting Jokic to drop 41 because they're 0-3 when he drops 40 plus in these playoffs. They're 0-3 when he drops 40 plus in these playoffs. If that doesn't speak to the fact that he needs to be a playmaker for this team to win because everybody else has to get their rhythm, then I don't know what does. So
That's just how they structured the team. That's just how they built it. They built it around Jokic being able to facilitate and get everybody else involved. And when
And he'll
that's
get
just
his.
not the way they're getting their points, it looks like they can't win. It looks like they're unable to win when Jokic just has to drop 40. It just isn't enough.
yeah,
The rest of the team just doesn't look either interested or involved.
yeah, that's typically what it means. Honestly, when he's dropping 40 plus, it's just
They
the rest of the team just doesn't.
just look stumped. And they're just like,
Yes.
wow.
They look like
okay,
they
I
forgot how to
guess-
play basketball.
I guess we'll just give it to you.
Yeah, and that's not the right way for them to play basketball. That's not Denver Nuggets basketball.
No, well, once again, the team just struggled. They had a bad game.
Yeah, and I mean, look, Jokic can do this whenever he feels like it.
No,
That's the
I
thing.
know, but the
He
thing
could
is,
average this if he really wanted to, but that's just not his game,
no,
and it's not the way the Nuggets win.
no, it's not the most conducive winning basketball for the
Yes,
Nuggets.
I mean, it's in general of the NBA. We've seen it multiple
Mhm.
times. When a guy has to do this, it's just not conducive to winning basketball all the time. So, one play, Kenny had a good quote yesterday in his post game recap. He said, "One player can win a game; they can't win a series," which is fact. So, I agree with that. But all right, well, is that enough of our finals recap there?
More.
You want more finals
You
recap?
want more?
Really?
No.
But first, I want to give a huge shout out to our partners over at
I
SeatGeek.
forgot about that.
They're the best ticketing app on the market. SeatGeek takes the confusion out of buying tickets. They give each ticket a score of 1 to 10. Green is a good deal and red is a bad deal. Be sure to use our promo code BallGamePod for $20 off your first purchase with SeatGeek. Again, thank you to our partners over at SeatGeek.
Again, that is BallGame Pod.
BallGamePod.
For $20 off your first purchase.
There it is.
Hell yeah. All right.
Give that like a 5.6.
Out
We
of
talk
10.
about our we did. talk
That
about
would be a red
yeah.
deal.
No, I'm not. gonna say
My
it.
that's a red deal. What I just did. That's
What our
5.6.
ball game bet?
Yeah, we already talked about it, so it doesn't deserve me.
He was really good.
Yeah, I go to
Well, yeah, Ortiz is down by 2 to Dean and Trincali.
Down by 1.
Down by
Trunks.
3
Down
to
by 1
No,
Trunks.
you're not.
Yes,
Stop
I am.
it. And down by 3 to me and Chris. That's the update on the scoreboard.
cool.
It's sad times. If you're
We're doing this.
Ortiz,
you're
man.
rocking with me.
What? We're doing this. No, what's next?
That was wild. The way you just looked at Chris and said we're doing
Doing
this.
this. That was something.
wild. I gotta watch that back.
I was looking at the 2011.
How was he supposed to
Sure.
know that?
We're doing this.
Redrafting the redrafting the 2011
No.
NBA draft.
Please
Do
don't
that
do it
shit
like
again.
that. That was horrifying.
Redrafting the 2011 NBA draft.
Nice.
All right, I'm going last.
No, you gotta go first.
gotta
You
go
did the
first.
intro.
You
Okay.
literally intro.
Okay.
You fool.
I haven't figured out who I want to pick yet. All right. With the first pick in the 2011 NBA redraft, I'm taking Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi not.
I was hoping you didn't.
Well, why would I not?
With the second pick in the 2011 NBA redraft, I'm taking Jimmy Butler.
Oh, you took Jimmy?
Yep.
Interesting. With the third pick in the draft, I'm going to select Kyrie Irving. That's a steal at 3. I'll take that.
Chris, it's your turn. Oh god. Fuck.
Yeah, good.
With the
Oh man.
with the fourth pick in the draft, I'm taking Klay Thompson.
Darn it.
Mm-mm.
Are you going back to back?
I am
Oh, okay.
thinking about my pick.
Boban's still available.
Sick.
No, Bojan, sorry.
And with the fifth pick, I'm taking Isaiah Thomas.
Damn.
Whoa.
Nice, nice,
Damn.
nice. We're on the with the sixth pick in the 2011 redraft. I'm going to go with Kemba Walker.
Cardiac Kemba.
With the seventh pick in the 2011 NBA redraft, I'm taking Nikola Vucevic.
My boy.
Vucime.
Hmm.
It's a very talented draft, by the way.
Take him on, Shumpert.
No. With the eighth pick in the 2011 NBA redraft, I'm taking Jonas Valanciunas.
Nice. Are we gonna do 9 and 10, or
Yeah,
we're
we
just
could
gonna
do
end it
that.
at
Go-
8?
There's a
Oh,
couple
you
really
do-
good
oh,
NBA
yeah.
players still.
Alright.
We'll go 3 players each.
Oh, we'll do. Okay.
Yeah, so up to 12. Ooh.
This is a talented enough draft to do it.
Mhm.
It's all you, Deanie.
Oh shit. With the ninth pick in the 2011 NBA redraft, I'm taking Tobias Harris.
Fuck.
Oh man, I wish I got Tobias Harris.
Wish I got like Toby, man.
Oh, I wish I had too.
With the 10th pick in the 2011 NBA redraft, I'm taking Marcus Morris.
Take Jimmer.
I might.
Jimmy.
I take the Montes.
Jimmy.
Did you say you might take the Donatas Monty Eunice?
Oh,
Oh, we missed one.
Did we?
Wait,
2.
yeah, we did. I missed
who
one.
are you looking at?
I'm sad.
Who are you looking at?
This one, Matt?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Ortiz.
I'm
Oh,
not taking all. I'm not
I
taking
should have
all
went
day
back
on
to
this.
back with mine.
Whoa. Yeah.
I
The-
can't
the
see anyone,
boys.
but the next pick in the draft.
Boy.
Oh yeah.
Which Morris did you draft?
Oh, don't take the Morris.
I'm not looking.
Wow,
for
we
this
really
draft there.
fucked him. I took Marcus.
Hmm.
We've sold.
I'll take Iman Shumpert.
What?
Iman Shumpert. Which pick was that?
11.
All right, with the 12th and final pick in the 2011 redraft, I'm taking Bojan Bogdanovic.
Yep.
That's who we were
Mm.
That's
about.
who we missed.
Oh wow, I said his name before too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we really sold on that one.
I'll take Iman.
Sorry, Bojan. I would have taken you over Marcus.
So I took Kawhi, Jonas Valanciunas, and Tobias Harris.
Oh,
Congrats.
nice.
Oh, we're not gonna all say it.
Oh,
Oh, we don't usually do that.
No,
I took Isaiah Thomas.
I guess we don't got to do that. That was weird.
I don't want to do this.
all right.
Klay Thompson.
I'm uncomfortable.
Stop. Please
Finish.
stop.
Finish.
I'm uncomfortable. Fuck.
Wow.
I'm not saying mine. I'm
You have
uncomfortable.
to.
I'm not saying
You
mine.
have to
No.
do it.
What's next?
I don't know.
That was crazy what you did.
Yeah, Trunks usually does it the best, if I'm
Yeah,
being
well,
honest.
Trunks is Trunks.
Fruity.
Chris, you want to do your thing next, or should I do mine?
You can do yours.
All right, dog.
What's up, dog?
Guess this NBA Finals team based on their starting points per game.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
Gotcha, bro. Take all the sex you need.
You might have to do that again.
That was funny. That sucks if that wasn't in the pod.
Yeah, that would be sad.
It's like
Yeah,
the
you
best
smell
joke
like
you've
up
ever said.
dog.
All right, no, you're good. You don't need to do it again.
Did y'all
Nothing much. What about you?
did y'all hear the joke? I gotta know now. They heard the joke. Dean says the funniest thing I ever said.
I don't
They
know if
heard,
it was
they
the
heard,
funniest
they
thing
heard.
you
Let's
ever
go. I don't think it's the funniest thing I ever said.
said. No, it's
but,
far from it.
So I'm redoing this.
There was a Mount Rushmore of Ortiz greatest jokes. It's not that.
Guess this NBA Finals team based on their starting points per game. Team one.
Starters points per game.
Starting lineups, points
Starting
per
lineups,
game.
points per game.
Guess this NBA Finals team based on their starting lineup points per game.
Okay.
Forgotten S, but it's fine.
This team, their point guard
We
average.
ain't doing it again.
No,
I guess
not.
we're just fine with being average.
Yep.
We're just lineup.
Yep. We're
not lineups. All right, go ahead.
point guard averaged 25.5. Shooting guard averaged 12.3. Small forward averaged 10.5. Power forward 13.5. And the center 28.
What was the power forward and center?
Point guard.
Power forward
center
was
duo, and the center
13.5.
was dominant.
And the center is 28.
Sounds like the chicken nuggies.
Wait. This is any time in NBA history, correct?
I went back. I did a cutoff at like 30 years. So
What are the
not-
chances he picked the 2023 Nuggets?
Not high. Jamal didn't average 25 this season, did he?
This is
Oh,
our
this
points per
season?
game in the finals.
points
Oh,
per game
in
in the
their
finals.
finals.
Yes.
Oh no, it's not them.
Then it's not Jamal.
It's not them.
It's only been 2 games. He wouldn't do that.
Well, Jokic is averaging more than 28.
Okay,
Instead of
it's not-
41
So
piece.
scrap that. All right, fine. I'm stupid.
Final
Whatever.
team.
Point guard center duo, dominant center. I feel like it could be like a no.
Is it the 2007 Spurs?
It is not the 2007 Spurs.
I don't know. Weird guess. Maybe Tim Duncan was playing the 5 for them.
This is the
Fair guess.
finals winner.
This is a finals loser. I'll give you that much.
They were just in the finals.
They were just in the finals.
Okay.
I'm trying to think
You
of
got me beat on this one.
dominant.
Point guard center duos. I'm gonna be sad as fuck when I don't get it.
I'll let you guys ask a question if you're really that stumped. If you
Did the
think of a
team
question.
win or lose the finals?
Dean already asked
Oh,
that.
they lost.
All right, this is a very weird.
What
guess
conference
as
are
well.
they in?
Eastern Conference.
All right, they're in the Eastern Conference.
This is a weird guess.
An Eastern Conference loser.
In
don't
the
think this
last
team-
30 years.
I don't remember who was on that. No. Never mind.
Well, who are you thinking?
No,
So
it's
think
the
back to
Mavs, but it's not
1993.
that team.
Up until now.
Is it the Magic in 95?
It is indeed the
Yep.
94-95
Hey,
Magic.
Jack, nice man.
That was cool.
Nice man.
That was pretty dope.
That was fire, dude.
All right, you guys ready for-
Jesus Christ.
you guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Point guard averaged 21. Shooting guard averaged 21.4. Small forward averaged 10. Power forward averaged 13. And the center averaged 10.8.
04 Pistons.
Yeah. Well.
Give me that.
We didn't even have a
I'm
chance.
him.
That was nice.
I'm
That one
him.
was easy. All right. This one's fun. Point guard averaged 1 point per game. Shooting guard averaged 9.8. Small forward averaged 22. Power forward averaged 12.8. And the center averaged 7.8.
Yo, what the
Wait, run that
You said in the
back.
last 30 years?
The last 30 years. Point guard was 1 point per game. Shooting guard was 9.8. Small forward was 22. Power forward was 12.8.
Had to be
And
me.
center was 7.8.
07
Cavs.
07 Cavs was it.
Nice. Jinx.
There,
I was
so
gonna
there's
guess that.
I was looking at the stats the other day, and their starting point guard played 40 minutes, had 0 points and 2 points, and then got released.
Who
They
was their
just-
starting
just-
point guard?
I didn't write down the names. Let's see if I could just pull it up.
I was gonna guess that, but like 22 for LeBron felt low.
Mhm.
Well, they did lose.
Then 4.
That was when teams were barely cracking over 100.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a bad day for Lebron.
Who was it?
Couple bad days.
This is a struggle to do the other day. Sitting here and scrolling through every single team.
Why don't you just hook up the 2007 Cavs roster?
It was Larry Hughes.
Ah,
Larry.
Larry Hughes, who started 18 games, just got benched in the finals of Drew Gooden to average 1 point.
nice.
Nice.
It's fucking ass, bro. 1 point per game. I could
Do
probably
you have any
do that.
more?
I have one more.
Let's go.
I don't think you could score in the NBA.
Probably can't. I can't even score in men's league.
Yeah, I can score in the NBA.
All right,
Chris, you
so
think you could score in the NBA?
No,
Really?
no way.
You could score in the NBA.
Maybe I
What?
can make an open three if they're letting me
That's what I was
shoot.
about to
I'll
say.
get. I'll
You don't
get
think
a
you
bucket.
can get yourself open in the NBA?
No, bro.
Not for one
what the
possession.
fuck are you
No.
talking
One
about?
time.
Maybe like I'll get a
Bro,
fast break.
I'm
Like
barely 6 feet. Think of the guys who will be guarding me, bro.
Bro, he's
Like
6'1".
De'Aaron
Like
Fox.
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
You can't get one bucket on Jalen Brunson.
No.
No.
imagine coming down court looking to see who you're guarding and just Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's
Think
coming
about
at
how
you.
loose my hand was.
Oh no. I feel like I can get one bucket on like Isaiah Thomas.
Oh my god.
Maybe Isaiah Thomas. Just
I-
because he's shorter than me. but
he's
probably not.
stronger,
Yeah.
like significantly.
Yeah.
Like if
And
these guys wanted
talented.
to press you
Yeah.
and
I
play
wouldn't be
you
able to
from the
dribble.
jump, you're not touching the basketball,
Mm.
and you're not dribbling the basketball.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah.
All right.
I could just sauce him up. That was a tween.
I've never seen you sauce somebody up
I've never.
in
Wait,
men's
wait,
league.
what was that move you just did? You just
I'm
did-
not gonna do it again.
The tween.
I've never seen you do a tween.
I've definitely.
You have not done a tween.
You used to do that tween while you were spinning around into the corner and then shoot it.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Hunts.
Yeah.
That's when I was in my prime.
You ain't never done a tween in a game.
Nah, I don't need to.
You've maybe done one tween and then attacked the closeout for a pull-up mid-range jumper.
Yo, I
Oh,
really
that's-
can't
that's my
believe we
game.
lost that Final Four game with Coach Sherm. Who'd we lost to Pat Kelly, right?
Yeah,
And who'd we beat? We
I
beat
hit
we
2
beat
threes in that
Boozer.
game, bro.
Oh man.
that was a crazy game. We were not supposed to win
When I
that
hit
game.
2
when we beat
threes,
Boozer,
Yeah,
bro, they clamped me up.
I'll never.
they were the better team on paper.
It wasn't even that.
On
They just
paper.
clamped me up. I scored like 2 points in that game. Chunks carried. Trunks
Did
dropped like
Trunks have a big
fucking
game?
20.
Trunks had that clutch 3.
Yeah, Trunks carried.
Trunks was phenomenal
That's when
throughout
Trunks
that
was good
entire
at
playoff
basketball.
run, man.
That's when Trunks was good. That's
Trunks, it was one starting, I guess.
Our
that,
next
like,
game's
really fucked him up.
Wednesday.
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 I'll be there. Oh, the fucking finals game's on.
Oh, and it's at 10:30.
Our game?
Yeah.
That's after the game.
No, it's not. It's like in the fourth quarter.
Okay. I mean,
We'll put
we watched that entire
bring-
game 4 from the bench. So
It'll be on
I
the
think
phone. It'll be on
Chris
the
will,
phone.
Chris will ask the score. We'll never
Yeah,
tell
I'll
him.
be okay.
I plan
yeah.
on being in the game.
Nice.
Who? You?
It's up to your
Yeah.
coach, buddy.
All right, overseas. What's
Alright.
the last one?
The last team we got here is the point guard averaged 11 points per game. Shooting guard averaged 32.4. Small forward was 11. Power forward was 18.6, and the center was 6.
2001 Philadelphia 76ers.
No,
What was the center?
center was 6.
Power forward was 18.
18.6, yeah.
Point guard,
Point guard was 11.
shooting guard.
32.4.
32.4.
Holy shit!
Small forward.
11.
One of the
98 bowls.
No,
either 08, 09, or 2010 Lakers.
but which one?
I'm gonna go with 09.
Yes,
Nice.
you got it.
Let's
It's
go.
the 08, 09
I thought
Lakers.
it was gonna be AI.
I'm him.
Honestly,
I went off on that
You
game.
did.
that was
My
fun.
boy knows his team starting points per games.
I've been practicing. All right, I got blind rankings. Woohoo!
Woot woot.
Blind rank these NBA players based on their career NBA final stats. Player A.
My brain immediately went to like something else.
That was funny.
What?
When he paused, I was like, "Wait, what are we waiting for?" I thought he was like nervous to say it.
I was thinking of how I was gonna say it.
Yeah.
Player A averaged 4.9 points, 8.9 rebounds, 1.3 assists.
4.9. 8.3 is that what you said?
Something like that. Hold on.
Something like that. They're only just stats.
0.8 blocks and 0.4 steals. Nope. 0.4 blocks and 0.8 steals. Yeah, he averaged 4.9 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 1.3 assists.
This is their final statistics.
Yep.
Mm.
Player B averaged 11.5 points, 9.1 rebounds, 6.6 assists, and 1.8 steals and 1.0 blocks.
Well, player B is just better at everything, huh?
Sure
I think that's
seems like
part
it.
of the point here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take player B.
Let me see the stats.
Can't wait for player A to be so much better. Wait, how many rebounds did player B have?
9.1.
That's what I thought it was.
I just guessed.
9.1.
Wow.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah.
I know who it is.
First five. is-
Abby.
Yeah.
Are we gonna
Okay.
guess?
Well, say who you're taking first.
I'm obviously gonna take player B here. I mean,
Player B is the
Player
clear
B.
choice.
B. Wow. That's
I
a stroke.
have no idea. I'm gonna take a no. Player A is Andrew Bynum.
No. Player A is Dennis Rodman, and player B is Draymond Green.
I knew one was
Wow.
Draymond.
Damn. Yeah. Draymond's nice, bro. Put some respect on his name.
Is he better than Dennis Rodman?
Whole time.
It could be
Yeah.
argued.
I'd say he's better than.
I'd say he's
Rodman.
probably the better basketball player than Dennis Rodman. No disrespect to Rodman. But
He has a bag.
who?
Draymond Green when he shoots.
Yeah, his
you know?
jumper. Yeah, I
He
was
has a
about to
bag.
say his jumper's a bag.
Yeah, he has
There
a
were
bag.
so many things that could have meant. Like he has a bag.
He has a bag.
I have a bag.
Where is it?
Of
Right.
gross.
Oh, it's a good bag,
It's right
dude.
here.
All right.
You got your tween in there.
Nah.
Yeah, you
I leave
love
that
that shit. You left that
I
shit
leave,
at home.
Leave that shit on the court. Yeah.
Yeah, you left it on the court like 5 years ago. Wow. Oof.
Fucked up.
Mic drop.
I'll show you.
Tween.
I hope you do. Go ball out on
I would
Wednesday, bro.
love to see Dean tween.
Dean's
You're
got
gonna see me tween.
No way.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the
Let's
rock. I don't care
go.
where I am. I could be under the
tween,
basket. I'm a tween.
Nah.
He's tweening.
Bro,
that
right
thing.
off the tip.
All right.
And then I'm just pulling.
We're all good.
That.
We're good. It's been real. It's been fun.
No way, we're good.
Are we good? I think we're
I think we're pretty decent.
No,
Alright.
we're good.
I forgot to switch the audio for the first half of the podcast.
Hey, you know what? It's better than
I
the
know.
full podcast.
Oh, Sleazy reminded me.
Shout out to
Deadpool, if you're
Sleazy.
still in here, bro, if you notice that audio shit, you gotta let us know.
Yeah.
Because Deadpool was in here the whole time. He said he didn't realize the audio was bad. Deadpool, please.
Deadpool, we need you
Deadpool,
next
please.
time, bro.
Damn.
Deadpool be the hero
I
that none of
used
us
to
could
check and listen to the podcast when we first started, but then you guys always stared at me when I did that.
be. Did we?
Yeah. You guys always stopped talking and just looked at me.
Oh
when
yeah,
sound came out.
I mean, you also would play it full.
Oh yeah, you would.
you would play it full
into the
blast right
mic.
here. So
All right.
Fuck.
It's all right.
All right.
It
No, it
happens.
is all right. It is all right.
It's okay. The first 13 minutes were spent on not the NBA finals. So
You're right. You're right.
hey, we had a good time.
yeah.
I had a great time.
Good. I'm happy.
We should do this again
I hope so.
for the 62nd
Yo,
time.
you guys
Yeah.
want to do this again? After the game on Wednesday or like on Thursday morning or something?
I think Thursday morning, say 10 o'clock.
Like 8 o'clock because I'm working. So
Thursday
or
morning,
I
Wednesday
am
night.
beat.
9 o'clock. Sounds
Or
good.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, I think
Oh,
sounds better.
Wednesday night sounds
Yeah,
like
did we
fun.
agree on
sounds
Wednesday night?
great.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Late.
it's because we're gonna have to shower. After
Oh,
the
we
game.
have ball.
Oh my God, it's gonna be late.
Oh yeah.
So like maybe
Midnight
we do
pod.
that. Maybe
Ball
we
game AM.
maybe we do that on
Ball
Zoom.
game after
at
dark.
night.
Maybe we do that on
Wow,
Zoom.
I'm so happy the three of us said three different things.
So maybe we do that on Zoom.
We should brand that. We
We're
should ball game
spitballing.
at night. Hell yeah.
Yes, maybe we do that on Zoom, Chris. We might have to
That's
do that
fine.
on Zoom.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
Doing it right here.
I mean,
you're gonna
you
be next
could.
to Chris.
Yup.
Just on. Okay,
Cuddling.
that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Adorable.
Doing more than
After
that.
the dub, fellas. After a dub, we need a dub.
Hopefully.
2 L's.
Yo.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Bro, well,
Please eat a W.
that was absurd, bro. Oh my god. Oh man.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow us on all of our socials, and with that,
Ball game.
That was ball game.